This is June 2013, question 14. The question is, the table below shows the world prices of various fruits for a 2-year period. Which one of the following is supported by the data? On the surface, this looks like quite a tricky question, but actually, once you interrogate the answers, I promise it's quite simple and straightforward. Let's just familiarise ourselves with the table before we go through the answers. It's important, if you do get a data table in your exam, that you make sure you understand what's being shown. So let's just go through the table and make sure we understand in this instance. So we're looking at prices here, and we see that for oranges, between year 1 and year 2, the price has gone down. Again, apples, year 1 and year 2, the price has gone down. And again for pears, and again for grapes. So really, we can simplify this table and say that the price of fruits across year 1 and year 2 has gone down. And that gives us our first important piece of information. Moving on to the possible answers. Answer A. The earnings of orange growers will have decreased between year 1 and year 2 if the demand for oranges is price elastic. A lot of students will jump in here and think, oh, the price has gone down. Of course, that means orange growers are getting less. So yeah, their earnings will have decreased. But the clue here is that they've given you an additional piece of information. The demand is price elastic. So the price has gone down, but we know that with a good that's price elastic, demand will respond to a greater proportion. With a decrease in price, we will get a large increase in demand. Now that increase in demand means more oranges being sold. Yes, they're being sold at a lower price, but actually, with more being sold, the earnings of orange growers should stay the same, or possibly even increase depending on other market conditions. B. The trend in the price of apples between year 1 and year 2 will encourage apple growers to increase output. Really simple way to get rid of this. If you were selling apples and you saw the price go down, would you start trying to make more, or would you perhaps try and make something else? Chances are, if the price is falling, there's no incentive there for producers to make more. C. The price elasticity of demand is lowest for pears. We can absolutely get rid of this because we do not have the information available. We have no information about demand. We only have information on price. So we can discount that as the wrong one. We don't have the information. That leaves us with our right answer. The total revenue from sales of grapes will have fallen between year 1 and year 2 if the demand for grapes is price elastic. Again, if we think price has gone down and we have a good here that is price elastic, so demand will only increase by a small amount. So the increase in demand will not be enough to replace the fall in revenue because of the fall in price. So total revenue will have fallen.